Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Your host Raven here with another Lumines skin showcase. Part of this series I'm doing is where I just showcase my favorite skins from the Lumines Live Xbox game. And last time we've had two of the more cultural skins. We had Japanese form. We had Whoop-de-Doo, which was despite its name was based in India, the actual country. Not Native America Indian, but actual Indian. So those two were really awesome. And I promised in the last video that I'd showcase one of the crazy, quirky, just really crazy skins. And we're gonna do that right now. We have selected Elect M.G.R. Now what that stands for or what that references, I'm not sure, but it's a crazy skin, and we're gonna jump into that. Let's go to endless laps. The video is going to be 15 minutes. I put it on endless because a single lap is only 2 minutes or a minute worth of gameplay. Not a lot of time for a showcase. So anyway, let's go to endless laps and get started on Elect M.G.R. I'm going to be quiet for the first maybe minute or two, just so y'all can hear the crazy sound effects, kind of get a grasp on it, and check out the backgrounds. Keep your eyes peeled. All right, here we go. All right, if you get it, the guys going Yahoo, Wahoo going on, and when you move the block, it gives a boing 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 sound effect. Really crazy, quirky stuff, man. Also, the cheers get louder. The larger block combo you make, the louder the cheer. The guy be, oh yeah, blah 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 blah. It gets really crazy. The first time I experienced this stage, I was playing the PlayStation 2 Lumines Plus. This was the last. I think it was the last stage. No, it wasn't. Maybe it was the second to last stage. I'm not sure. It was the second to last stage in the PlayStation 2 version. Obviously, they updated it for the Xbox 360, and it's crazy. I like the blocky horse carousel. I wonder who thought of that. It's so weird, And why have the people go Yahoo and make those exclamatory stage effects or whatever. And the music itself is whimsical, childish. Obviously the horses are a kid's maybe it's something to be over a baby's crib, So I wonder if the artist was thinking maybe childhood, or the joy of childhood, and the crazy colors and lights, and the sound effects and kiddie noises that might go along with that. So maybe that's a little bit of insight into the artists, what they were trying to accomplish here. They did a really good job. This stage does give you a sense of joy, a sense of childishness, and fun. Now as for the block pieces, It's my personal opinion. They do give a lot of the mixy blocks. If you don't know what a mixy block is, like check out the first video in this series where I explain what my definition of a mixy block is. But it does give out. It's heavy on the mixy blocks, so that's why it's not my ultimate favorite stage, but it's still a really good level. Wow, and see what this as a horse comes out for the bonus gauge background effect, which is not too distracting. Some stages have like really like distracting, over the top like background effects when you make a combo. Like this one had the horse come out. It's pretty tame. If you're not looking for it, you almost won't notice it, kinda. It'll take you a while to notice, like, oh wait, that's a horse, that comes out when you make a big combo or whatever. Yeah, and I'm trying to take advantage of the star block or whatever to erase much of the white ones I could. And wow, this is really racking up the combo now, like, man. I like the electric kind of beat to it. Just it's a cool mix of like electric, like kind of techno sound and effects with the theme of childhood, which I think the artist was trying to convey. So I really like this stage. Like I said, it's not my ultimate favorite stage. I would say it's in my top 5 maybe, and at the very least top 10. Like I do like the Xbox 360 version, the Lumines Live. You can see the kind of the particle effects. It looks like really bright glitter coming down. If you see that like in the background, I'm not sure if the PlayStation version had that. Memory's a little bit sketchy on that, but this is one of those original stages or whatever. We'll see. As you can see, this has there's little stars coming down too. Like I just noticed that the stars actually, and I was kind of like looking like where I'm gonna place this block. And hey, Yahoo, we can really get out there. It's like, how much can you celebrate? Like this one is a good stage. Like I would say it's in my top 10, maybe top 5. It's definitely one of the most memorable. But I wouldn't say it's in like one of my ultimate favorites because like it doesn't give you that sense of Zen mode. Like my personal opinion, like after. Like if you play this like endless, like I have it set to endless, and like if I didn't stop playing it, eventually the Yahoo would it kind of gets on your nerves, So, and that's what keeps this stage from being like my ultimate favorites, because that Yahoo can get kind of annoying. It just doesn't give you that Zen mode. Like you want to play it, you want to do well on it, but you don't want to stay on it forever, And my favorite skins are the skins that you don't want to cut the game off. Like it just keeps you playing. You're comboing. You're in that mode. Maybe the music is really good. You're trancing. You're jamming on it. You don't want to. Every time you think, well, maybe I should cut it off, you just keep playing it some more. You're just like, oh well, I'll cut it off after I make this combo, or I'll cut it off after this combo, and then next thing you know, it's like another, you've done another 15 combos, and you're still playing it. So that and that quality is what I really look for in the stages or whatever. not to, don't get me wrong, this is an awesome stage. I remember when I first got here, when I was playing the PlayStation 2 version. This one, I think if it's not the last stage, it's the second to last stage. And by the time you get there, you've been on a journey. Like, you're so exhausted. You're just like, whoa, where's the last? I mean, how long will this keep going? Like, how many stages are there? You know, I mean, you know, like, you're mentally worn out. You're like, man, I've been comboing for like hours. You know, like, when will the stages end? When will I have a break? You know, where is rest and peace? I mean, so, but when you finally get here, it's joyous, like, kind of nature, I guess, kind of refreshes you. Like, it refreshes you out of that mindset to, like, hey, this is one of the last stages, and look how happy and bright and colorful it is, you know? So, that's another plus to this stage when you're playing on the PlayStation 2 version. And it's also one of the last stages in the booster pack. That's where you unlock the skin is the booster pack in Lumines Live. And I think it's the second to last stage in that. So it's still, and I think they did that on purpose to keep that original feel of, like, you've been journeying for so long. You've been playing the game for so long, like your eyes are probably burning, you know. But hey, you made it. This stage is like really fun and awesome, lighthearted. You're at the end, you know. So I really like that. Yahoo! And the dog is like looking at me, like every time I go Yahoo, the dog's like, what the hell? It comes over here and like looks at me. It's like, no, dog, I'm not going crazy. I've already been crazy. You can't go crazy if you're already crazy. This is one of those slow stages or whatever, where you could build up a huge. This is one of, you know, slow scrolling stage. You could build up a massive combo, which I would do if I wasn't so busy like running my mouth. And my favorite stages are the slow stages where you can build up massive combos or whatever. Like, this stage would be one of those Zen stages. It's just the fact that Yahoo, the celebration, like, gets on your nerves after a while. So that's like the only thing that keeps this stage from being Zen. But the slow moving timeline and I like the simple red and white. I mean, not red and white, orange and white blocks. I usually do well on stages like that. They're easily distinguishable from one another, so that prevents a lot of the silly mistakes or whatever. So like I say, it's a good stage. It's a good skin. It's not my ultimate favorite, though. And I really botched that up. I didn't mean to do that. And I think I'm gonna change my avatar for the next video. I've been 3 videos using the Chinese dragon or whatever, so I'm gonna change up, showcase another avatar. In my 4th video. In my 4th video, I will be like, we went from like the cultural skins, like, you know, Japan and India. To like it's a crazy, quirky, kind of electro, like childlike skin. So we're gonna we're gonna keep going with that electro theme, and we're gonna crank it up a notch, and we're gonna go to more of a technological area, where you would need like some serious technology to get there. And I'm gonna change up my skin accordingly. I mean, not my skin. I'm gonna change up the avatar that I'm using according to match that high-tech area, that theme. Yeah, after a while, it does kind of get on your nerves. I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm kind of regretting that I'm doing like 15 minutes of each stage I showcase. Like, for this stage, which, you know, as you can see, is a mark against it or whatever. But, oh, damn it, I really messed that up. Oh, wow, that was pretty ugly. I didn't mean to do that. But, oh well, okay, here we go. I'm back on it. And alright, we're hitting up 14 minutes, so we're almost there. Yeah, well, that's a real market. Like I say, it's one of my favorite ones. It's one of the most memorable ones because of its crazy, quirky nature. But unfortunately, it can get on your nerves. And like I guess that's the only drawback to this stage. It just doesn't have that Zen mode like playing style where you can just play it all day without getting tired of it, you know. Obviously other people may feel differently, you know, so I still encourage you to check the stage out for yourself, play it for yourself. Whether if you still have a PlayStation 2 or if you have a PlayStation, I think you get the PlayStation Lumines Plus on the PlayStation Network. I'm not sure about that. I don't own a PlayStation 3 or 4 or whatever, so I mean the 4 is about to come out and I'm probably not going to get that. And I don't own a PlayStation 3, but I'm pretty sure Lumines Plus is probably available on the PlayStation Network. It originally came out on the PlayStation 2. So anyway, either that or check out Lumines Live. I mean, that's my recommendation. So get to the stage on your own. You know, make your own opinion. Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Let me know in the comments. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm your host, The Raven. I appreciate y'all watching, and have a good day.